Bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. I do not care what nobody say. You are not supposed to go 8 years without a girlfriend or some type of sex life in your life. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. I could give a goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I am not happy about the last 8 years. The motherfuckers think I'm supposed to be happy and go lucky. No, I'm not happy about the last 8 years. Because it shouldn't have happened. You know, so when you're struggling to get sex, companionship in your life, you're not a fucking happy camper, right? I'm mad about that, bro. I'm upset. I've been miserable and unhappy and going through a painful process, bro. Sometimes I gotta vent, sometimes too, bro. I mean, damn. When the last time When the last time you had a drought as long as I have without a girlfriend, bro? You ain't gonna feel good about it. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna feel good about the drought. You're not gonna feel good about your life and where you are. You're not, bro. It is not natural for you to be going without a girlfriend ever. You're supposed to always have one, really, in life. All the way into the day that you die. And you wonder why I'm walking around mad all the time, bro. Why I'm walking around upset. Mad at the world and shit. I ain't had no pussy since pussy had me. And that was like 2 years ago. I'm 2 years old. You know? I'ma always remember this. Whenever I come out of this shit, I'ma always remember, bro. I was not a happy camper. You got people in this life, bro, they ain't never been without a girlfriend. Celebrities, Chads and Tyrones. It's just your life is a lot harder. That's all it is. And you gotta work harder and you gotta achieve things in order to have the certain type of life that you want. I don't never want to be without pussy ever again, bro, once I get the bag. I'm like, no, I'm keeping this bag until the day that I die. What I gotta invest what I gotta invest my money in to keep that bag in my possession. I ain't gonna never let that shit go, bro. Never. As long as I live, I ain't going nowhere. You feel me? As long as I live, I'ma always have the bag once I get it. I'm gonna say, nope, I'm rich to the day that I die, man. I'ma die lavish. I'ma die lavish, you know what I'm saying? I'ma do it like Scarface. Live lavish until the day that I die, man. It's not natural, bro, to be going this long without a woman. Even though, yeah, I'm after the bag, yeah, that's part of it. But I'm supposed to be having a woman while I'm going after the bag, but that's not the case nowadays. That's not the case. Motherfucker shouldn't be going through this, man. Got me feeling like a goddamn incel. Go like even 2 months without a woman as a rich person and see what happens. outside, guys. I'm just saying, man, it ain't right to go through this, man. It's like, man, you're frustrated. You see booty all around you. You can't even touch it. That's frustrating, bro. You can't even touch it, man. You're like, God damn, I can't get this a sniff or a smell or a touch or something. And the only thing that's available is to you is certified females. Like, man, I don't want that, man. I don't want no certified woman, bro. You kidding me? Okay, guys, I ain't got no more food for you. I'm good. No more. I'm out. I'm out of food. You know, like I said, man, going through this life without a woman in it, man, it sucks. And then it's like you can't control it. It ain't like the pussy come to you on the platter and say, "Hey, here I am. Take me." And the pussy don't come to me like that, bro. Yeah, I ain't got no more food, guys. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? And he's just going through it, just suffering. Like, God damn, I want some pussy so bad. Man. Like, man. And somebody said, man, why don't you go to a do something max or whatever. What is that called, man? I forgot what it's called, but you know. So right now I'm fasting. I didn't eat nothing today. Uh, About to work out a little bit, man. It's kind of too cold to work out. So what time is it? Yeah, we ain't gonna work out today, man. Might as well get up out of here soon. Uh, But I'm just voicing my frustration, man, because I can't just hold it all in all the time, man. And sometimes I don't feel like the go getter or the beast, that a lot of motherfuckers want me to be. Sometimes I don't feel like Hellcat X. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't feel like Hellcat X. The coochie is so hard to get nowadays, man. It's like I'm trying to, man. It gives you anxiety, man. You know, it gives you anxiety, brother. You feel what I'm saying? I gave them that McDonald's, man, because I can't eat McDonald's 2 days in a row. It is not good for me. I can eat McDonald's like once a week, fast food once a week, but 2 days in a row, no, I don't do that. And it's like, God damn, hurry up and get that bag, Hellcat. And then once you get the bag, keep that bag and never look back. Don't ever come back to the spot where you're struggling to get a female on the regular, you feel what I'm saying? Or just to get intimacy or companionship. I feel jealous for all the celebrities out there who never experienced this shit. You got motherfuckers like Diddy, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Just no experience with a long ass drought like mine. You see, if I go out there, low percentage body fat, I can get sex if I'm in really good shape. But getting a female and keeping her, that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I go get me a nice foreign looks. Like that one female, that Blight female. She's about a 4 in looks, man. She gives me all the attention in the world. Every time she passes my way, she's saying hi, hi, hi. And I'm like, yeah, she got a nice little body on her. I seen it. But baby, your face is not hideous, but it's just not. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to the certified females, man. I'm used to average looking women. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If the Blight girl just offered me some pussy, if I'm horny enough, hell yeah, I'll hit it, man. Other than that, it's like, I don't know. I can't be in a committed relationship with a female that's below my looks level, man. And I'm frustrated and angry and upset, man, that I can't control this one part of my life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get angry about how long it's been, bro. Let's get out of here. It's too, it's too cold. What? Short ball guy cheated on his girlfriend. She must have been a land whale. What's up with it, Hawkins? She must have been a land whale. I don't see how he can cheat. He be making them stories up and lying and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He walking around like he got a whole lot of options. Don't believe that nigga, man. In this highly competitive dating market, you think a 5'4" is getting any action? No. Unless he's like a a wildebeest or something. Like, man, she like all the way sub 5. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get nothing above average or even average. Okay. I don't even follow that nigga like that though. I be focusing on my shit, man. Every now and then I'll peep my head in there, man, and see what he doing. Every now and then. But for the most part, man, I be on my own page, man. We all struggling in this dating market, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got no money, bro. I mean, I ain't got no food, bro. You guys done clean me out. The bread and stuff. I gave you guys McDonald's. That was a treat for you guys. You guys, they love McDonald's. Like fast food, oh man. They love burgers and french fries. The birds. Shit, they love human food just more than us, you know. You know. They love human food more than us. The seagulls, you know. Well, it's time for me to go fly a sign right now. Sometimes I just get frustrated, you know? Like really frustrated and angry and upset. And I gotta calm myself. You know? I gotta calm down and talk to myself like, don't worry about it, bro. Everything gonna be okay, don't worry about it. Feel what I'm saying? Don't worry. You all good. You know? Don't fuck around and waste time. You know, it's gonna be another lonely New Year's. I'll try to go out, but I doubt I'll find a female to kiss at midnight. It ain't getting easier either, man. That's the sucky part. Ow, ow, ow. I gotta drink some water. The sucky part is that, what's up with it, Jamie? The sucky part is it's not getting easier to attract women, although I do still attract a few, but the pool, I can tell, is getting smaller and smaller the older I get. The age pill is approaching, you feel me? The only thing that's keeping the age pill at bay is that I work out and I keep my body somewhat in shape, you know what I'm saying? You can look at me and you can tell, oh, he works out, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that's keeping the age pill from getting me completely. But I'm not old enough for the age pill to kick in anyway. I think the age pill kick in around 55, 60, man. That's when like, oh, it's a done deal with young females in, man. If you ain't got no money, around 55, 60, you feel me? It's a wrap for your ass. I mean, you come out completely over, it's over. Unless you got a lot of money, then the age pill is not gonna really affect you that much. You know, you got a lot of money, you can live like Hugh Hefner, you know what I'm saying? You still got young females around you, even though you old as shit. But at least he was living good, man. Hugh Hefner, I feel jealous of that man because he was in his prime. I mean, he was in his old age. He still was, you know, dating hotties, you know. You know, because he was with that playboy life, you know what I'm saying? He passed away, But he didn't pass away lonely, man. You know, nobody's living forever, man. Eventually, we got a checkout date out here, man. You feel me? We got a checkout date. We ain't living forever. I don't know how long I got to live, man. I really don't. I don't know. I'm going to keep living until my days up. But it's painful to live like this without a female in your life. It is. It sure is. Went through 8 years of suffering. Couldn't get a lay. I mean, I could get laid, but I couldn't get a girlfriend in my life depending on. See, men are something else, bro. Men are something else. Men are highly competitive when it comes to pussy, bro. You know, they'll invent smartphones. They'll invent the highest tech car. You know, they'll climb the highest mountain for the pussy, bro. They just make things a lot more competitive. And over the years, things have gotten more competitive, bro. Things have gotten way more competitive than it has ever been. So it's like the men out here talking about, oh, you either keep up with us or it's a wrap for you, buddy boy. What's your invention like? How many jackpots are you winning? You know, how much money you got? You better keep up with us because we the only ones getting pussy around here. It's kind of like that story, that fake story in the Bible. Remember, there was a Bible story about giants on the earth, and they had pictures of the giants going around stealing stuff from like smaller people, taking food and fruit. They drew a picture of this big old giant snatching a basket of bread and fruit or something like that. Bread and fruit away from like smaller men or whatever. That's how that is right now, man. You know, you're surrounded by giants. You're surrounded by juggernauts that come around and steal from you and take off your plate. You know what I'm saying? They don't care whether you die, starve, or, you know, die of starvation or die of thirst. You know, they here to take from you. They need to deprive you of everything that you have. That's why I say, man, we gotta be disciplined. Because they're disciplined. Your competition is disciplined. Feel what I'm saying? You know. It's all fucked up, this game, bro. It's all fucked up. It's hella cold out here right now. I ain't got a woman to snuggle up with. I did until I lost my girlfriend 7 years ago or 8 years ago. A lot of these niggas, they on their point right now, man. A lot of motherfuckers are scared to lose girlfriends, bro. A lot of motherfuckers are scared to lose girlfriends. They don't want to lose a girlfriend, bro. They're like, man, if I lose a girlfriend, I might not get another one. You see niggas on their P's and Q's out here all over the place. Okay? Shit. Thought about give me a rock star or something. A female offered me the place to stay, a sub 5 female? Well, it depends what she got, man. Like, if she's sub 5 and she got a fat ass on her, why not? But if she's flat on both sides or she like super like obese, no thank you. No thank you. You know. It's just like, it's not a good life to be without a woman, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Like, once I get the bag, I'm gonna have a new appreciation for having a girlfriend. Like, God damn, I finally made it out of that life of hell. You know what I'm saying? God damn, I did it, Austin. I fucking made it. I ain't never going back to that life again, man. Fuck that. So I'm gonna be like, shoot, man, I'm gonna be like, I made it. I ain't going back either. Put that money into a restaurant or something. Open up a business and invest. Don't fucking spend all the money. Don't spend it all, bro. Invest. Remember that 8-year period, bro? That was like hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know. Like, if she got some big old titties and she ain't got no ass, I can deal with that. She gotta have something, though, that I like, because my dick not gonna stand up. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. Shit. I'll go this way. It ain't gonna work. Like, she looked like sub 5 stalker or something like that. No, that's not a no-go. My dick need to get up, bro. She got a big old booty, I can deal with that because that fat ass is gonna make my dick get up. You know what I'm saying? Or she got some big old watermelon juicy titties. Watermelon or juicy watermelon titties in that order. Juicy watermelon titties. I got just like Adam Sandler when he was on that movie. He was like, I got juicy titties. Or something that happened to him. He turned into a female or something. And then he looked down. He was like, I got titties. I got juicy titties. Something like that. Adam Sandler was a fool back in the day, bro. Man, it's good to laugh at sometimes, man. Cause right now, shit ain't funny, man. Trying to make myself laugh, make me cheer up. You know, why did the 8-year drought have to happen to me, man? You know.
Trying to carry the bottle and the lid's broken. Probably.
What's up, boss?
Hold on, this time. $3. Come on.
Same old, brother.
No fantasies no more?
Nah.
Stop playing?
Not today. Anyway.
Did you get your payout for the other one? Man. Shit.
Eat the rock star from the back. But you know what, bro? For real, on a real tip, I know what it is. I was punished for not for not crossing the finish line in my 20s. They punish men who are lazy society. They punish men who don't achieve anything. Men get punished. We do. You feel me? You know, you know, it's a rock star. We get punished, and I got punished for 8 years. Like, look, you quit the music. What happened to that? That's how society is, bro. You quit music. Why did you quit music? How come you didn't get no more music equipment? Yeah, your music equipment got stolen, but what did you do? You sat back and you didn't do nothing. So now you're crying about being alone. You quit the music industry, bro. You could have made it if you'd have kept going. But we get punished. Us men, yeah, we do. And women don't get punished, but men do. If we don't build nothing, if we don't create nothing, if we don't go out and get the bag, we get punished. Leftovers and scraps are nothing at all. I'm gonna say it again. Leftovers or scraps are nothing at all. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing at all. That's how they punish us. And I feel like being without a female, that's punishment, man. That's like doing time. You feel me? That's like doing time on the streets. It's like you're not really doing time in jail, you're doing time on the streets. It's like, hey, you didn't go out and cross that finish line like you were supposed to in your 20s. What did you do? You hopped up into a relationship. You thought that love and companionship was way more important than going after your dreams and getting the money. You feel what I'm saying? So look at you now. You're making up for lost time. You're chasing the bag, and it's hell while you're doing something. But everybody else got a girlfriend, got a wife. You sitting back with nothing, with nothing but a penis in your hand. You know what I'm saying? You sitting back, you ain't got nothing. It's been 8 lonely fucking goddamn years, bro. I'm supposed to be upset about that, bro. If I am upset, I'm supposed to be upset about it. I'm supposed to be mad. And frustrated. And if anything, angry and frustrated is more like it. But then, see, the thing is, men who don't create nothing, you gotta settle for like single mothers, because that's all you can get. Especially being an older man that's 45 years old, 50. You gotta settle for single mothers. You gotta settle for the scraps and the leftovers. You gotta settle for less attractive females. You feel me? Oh, that Rockstar tastes good, man. I haven't had one in like 2 weeks. Yeah, the scraps and the leftovers, they'll fuck with you, bro. You feel me? They'll fuck with you. Females who are way past their prime, they'll fuck with you. They'll give you the time of day. Like these one females over there at the massage parlor, man. You know, they be waving at me every time I see them. But these females are like 50 and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit older than me. I could tell and look at them. Yeah, don't give me some coochie. No, don't give me the time of day. You know, boobs. I mess with her. Shorty pants. You know what I'm saying? Single mothers are better than a leftover sub-5 woman. Yeah, if she's like a average at best or better, above average single mother. Oh yeah, if a above average single mother gave me a place to live and food to eat, hell yeah, I'm the stepdaddy for a little bit. Like she's like a 7 and she got a big old booty and some titties. Oh yeah, I'm there, bro. I'm gonna be hitting that while the kids are asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hitting. I'm gonna be hitting it while the kids are asleep, just tearing it up in the middle of the night and in the morning. The kid gonna come to the door like, "Mommy, what you doing in there?" Hey, get back! He's tearing this pussy up. Get back! You know. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm just I don't want to come back to this spot no more, man. Once I get past it, you know what I'm saying? Once I get past this spot in my life, I'll never want to revisit it. So I do right with my money, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm rich until the day that I die, bro. You feel me? Oh yeah, anything that's average at best is better than a sub-5 woman, bro. I just can't deal with sub-5 women, and I don't want to have children with them. I don't want to curse my kids with bad genes, bro. You feel me? Fuck that, bro. You know? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm not completely invisible out here, bro. You know, you got older females checking for me. And you got females around my age checking for me. We got young females checking for me. I'm just not really ready to date, man, until I get on my feet, man. Who want to date like this, though? I'm homeless. You know, I ain't got a pot to piss in. You feel me? You know, there's so much competition around me that got their shit together, okay? Why would she want to settle for me? I ain't got my shit together, man. I'm going to the Thailands or Philippines. Hell yeah, once I get the bag, I'll be out there quick in a minute, in a heartbeat. And I might stay out there forever. Who knows, bro? I might just say, fuck the American dream. Fuck getting a Lambo. Fuck, you know, if I got like $1 million in my pocket, I'm going to try to make that $1 million stretch as long as I fucking possibly can while I'm out there. I might stay out there. I don't know about staying out there forever, but I might stay out there for a year or two because I don't want to end up spending all of my money out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to come back home for a little bit. Spend some money here, you know. But if I could find me the right chick out there, man, and I'm getting blowjobs, I'm getting sex on the regular every single day, I just might stay out there. I'm like, shit, I'm getting laid every single day. I'm eating like a goddamn king. I got $1 million in my pocket. That'll go very far in the Philippines. I could live out there for years if I budget that shit. If I live off $3,000 a month, oh man, I could live like a king. You know what I'm saying? get a girlfriend and just have sex every single day and play video games. Play video games, have sex. You know what I'm saying? Everything. If I'm just getting, if I'm just getting my dick sucked, balls licked every single day, coochie, all the coochie that I can handle. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I might not come back to the U.S. I'd be like, shit, I got everything right here, man. I got a room and board. I got a nice looking girlfriend that banged the shit out of me. Well, I banged the shit out of her. I banged the shit out of her. You know, or she just ride me like a fucking goddamn horse. I'd be like, shit, I'm trying to stay out here, man. I might even get married or something. Or, nah, I take that back. Never get married. Not even in a third world country. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. That sounds good though, man. You land in the Philippines and you meet up with this thick Filipina that's tall, long hair, smelling good, high heels, young, soft skin, and she giving you the time of day. Nigga, you might not even see me again. I be like, pew, gone, nigga. I'm like, what that nigga Calcat, bro? He's in the Philippines getting his mind blown. I ain't never had no pussy ride me like that before. Nigga, I'm like, what? I'm like, nigga, what U.S.? What U.S.? I ain't going back. Fuck the U.S., man. Fuck them motherfuckers, yo. After she done gave you some bomb-ass Filipino coochie, you be like, God damn, I ain't never going back. After you get done having sex with her, you turn over and be like, shit, what? Fuck that U.S., man. Fuck them motherfuckers. I ain't going back there, man. Going back to an 8-year drought, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck this place. I mean, fuck that place. You know, I ain't going back, nigga. You know, for real, man. Like, think about it, man. You coming off an 8-year girlfriend drought. You ain't had a girlfriend in a while. You ain't had sex in a while. Then you land in the Philippines with $1 million in your pocket. That'll last you until your death if you do it right, man. $1 million, bro. Like, to $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month. You count that up. You know, that's 3, 6, 9. So that's $9,000 for 3 months, and then add another that's $18,000 for 6 months. 18,000 times 2. 1, 2, 3. That's a $35,000 a year. And you got like, I don't know how long I got to live though, man. That $1 million might not stretch. I might get over there and start eating good. She might be feeding me very healthy, and I get really healthy, and I'm living a longer period of time. So, but $1 million out there, man, will last you at least 10 or 15 years. I don't want to be running out of money and shit while I'm out there. That's the thing about it, man. So I say $2 million. That'll be more like it. That'll be, you know, just in case something happened, you get sick, you get ill, you need an operation, a very expensive operation. You got the money to handle it. A lot of guys get over there and they get older, and then things start happening to them. They catch diseases, they get an illness, you know what I'm saying, that they got to pay for. You know, health problems start kicking in, and you in bad shape, man. You're going to need money to live longer. So I say, if you're a 45-year-old man, I say about $2 million. Fuck $1 million, bro. $2 million until the day that you die. You can make it stretch. you know. But for real though, man, I landed in the Philippines, man, with all that money in the bank, and I get over there, and I'm living good. I got me a housekeeper, cause you know you gotta have a housekeeper and shit, and a cook. You gotta live over there. You gotta have a cook and shit, man, cause you ain't gonna want to cook all the time. You go over there, you got a cook and shit, a housekeeper that come around and take care of all your shit, and a Filipina, she bump into you, man. You take her back to your spot, and she see how you living, and plus you got a swimming pool in the backyard. You living like a rich man out there, man. She'll throw that pussy on you so goddamn quick, it'll make your motherfucking head spin, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you be like, God damn, she done twist her fucking shit on my shit. You know, she done twisted that shit on me. Okay, let's get out of here, man. Oh, it's good to have a rock star after 2 weeks of not having one. Oh. Mucus in my throat. I just wish I wasn't me at this point in my life. I hate to say it, but I wish I wasn't me. I wish I was a taller, younger, Tyrone type dude. You feel what I'm saying? But I realized that, damn, bro, you was born in a fucked up ass family, bro. You know, where nobody really gave a fuck about you. So that's why you're still here where you at today. Is that because your mother and father didn't really care about you? And they didn't, man. Man, I went through years of them not caring about what I did at school, my activities, and nothing like that. My mama never cared about that. That's a bad mama, bro. I don't care what nobody say. My mother was the worst mother in the world, bro. Because anytime you don't care about what your kid do, you know, after school activities, getting into football, baseball, martial arts, or whatever. If you don't care about those things, you're not a good parent. I want to know what my kid is doing after school. I'm going to go to his school. I'm going to go to his martial arts instructor, and I'm going to sniff him out, see what type of person he is. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know who's watching my son after school, where my son is going. My mother and father never cared about none of those things, but I cared about it. Shit, I was going to martial arts practice every single goddamn day. You feel me? I was going to martial arts practice every single day. Every single day. She only showed up to one performance. And I did capoeira for 12 years, bro. For 12 years, she never showed up to a practice, to a holder, nothing like that. You know, the holder is the circle. You know what I'm saying? Now my mother and my father is dead now, so it doesn't matter anymore. You can't call them up on the phone and cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that no more. They gone. And like I said, man, society, it punishes men when we don't do good in life, man. You know, Some of us will reach an old age without a girlfriend or a wife, without anybody around. Because they reward the motherfuckers who stay on the grind and get the bag. They reward them. They reward them. But they punish the motherfuckers who don't get the money, who don't get the bag. Those dudes get rewarded. You feel me? Those dudes get rewarded with money, pussy, you know. Yeah, man, slow down, man. Fucking dumbass bitch. This motherfucker right here, man, and that Tesla even end up getting broken down. This motherfucker act like he didn't want to stop for me at the crosswalk. Fuck you. So, you know, and it's not getting better with age. That's what I'm really worried about, guys, is that my looks are gonna go all to shit, and I won't be able to attract any female. One day I'm gonna be sub-5 because of my age. Anybody that's 60 or 70, bro, that's automatically sub-5. If you're 60 or 70 years old, you're sub-5. Okay? I don't care if you was a Chad or a Tyrone in your youth. You ain't getting bitches like you used to no more. That hurts. That hurts a lot. To see the well dry up and you're still alive. It's like getting burned alive, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're still alive. You still need sex in your life and companionship. But you're on fire. You're burning up. You're watching the well go dry. And you're thirsty as hell. That's a better way of putting it, man. You're watching the well go dry, but you're still alive, you're still thirsty. So you're out here dying of fucking thirst while you're watching the well go dry. Because as you get older, it don't get any easier to attract with just looks. No, it don't. You gotta have that paper straight. That's why I keep telling cats, man, get your money up. That's the only way, and that's the only thing that can save your ass. Get your bread, your butter. All the niggas back in the day, like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, all them rappers that were smart, they stuck to their craft when they were young. And now that they're older, they 45, 50, you know what I'm saying? They still can enjoy the company of young females. You feel me? Man, Jay-Z been rich for fucking years. He ain't never had a job. Ever. Probably when he was young. But this guy been rich since he was like in his 20s and shit. He been rich. He never know what it's like to struggle and feel pain and suffering. He forgot how it was to struggle, bro. Jay-Z, Diddy, all them niggas, bro. All them celebrities and them rappers and them producers, they're still rich to this day. And I don't feel bad for Diddy. When he get out, he's still gonna be a rich man, bro. You know what I'm saying? He only doing 2.5 years, bro. Of that 5-year sentence, he doing 2.5 years. You feel me? So when he get out, he gonna have all the coochie in the world, man. Still. You know.
Brother, I got $10.
Sorry, man. I don't have it,
You
bro.
never do anything?
Yeah, I don't have no weed, man. Usually somebody give me some weed, I give it to him. Because I don't smoke weed, man. It's crazy, man. I just look at dudes, how they don't never struggle. And you sit back and you struggle. And they keep on struggling and struggling. Maybe I should have been smart. Maybe I should have been like those guys. Kept going in the music industry until I made it. Shouldn't have quit. I'm punished for that, bro. I got punished. You feel what I'm saying? The quitters in society, bro, get punished, bro. They do. You don't believe it? Just ask the motherfuckers that say that it's over, man. Ask them. The motherfuckers that's going around saying, oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. They're being punished for even giving up. You give up, no girlfriend or no pussy for you. Okay? So you gave up. Okay. That's a life sentence. We got a judge out here handing life sentences to a lot of niggas, bro. I seen niggas get a life sentence here on YouTube, man. When I was watching some of these videos on criminals getting the book thrown at them and shit. The judge is handing out life sentences like it's a lollipop. Like lollipops and shit. You know, one for you, one for you, one for you. A life sentence, man. That means you gotta spend the rest of your life behind bars. But in my mind, my reality is that I'm spending the rest of my life single, which is somewhat like a real life prison sentence. But instead, you get to go out and look at all the pussy that you can't fuck. All the women you can't be with. You see what I'm saying? To me, that's a life sentence on the streets, man. It's not in the prison cell, it's in the streets. You feel me? And it's cold outside. It was cold outside, man. I was like, God damn, I used to have a female to bundle up with around this time, man. I'm getting to the point, man, where I hate like motherfuckers who make it hard for you, man. You know, motherfuckers who make it hell for a hustler. Like Tupac said. Remember that song? You know, when he said, I got motherfucking mother suckers. That's the mentality. Jealous ass busters making it hell for a hustler. Help me change my ways. Show a little mercy on Judgment Day. It ain't me. I was raised this way. I never let them play me for a buster, making it hell for a hustler. Pac was a fool. Hey, man, Pac was a fool with that song, boy. It was on Still I Ride CD, man. Yeah, though. I'm going to go fly my sign right now. I'm about 10 minutes away. Pac was a fool, bro. He said, I never let them play me for a buster, making it hell for a hustler. They true, bro. They making hell for a hustler. For real. Hey, Pac got songs that's still relevant to this day. He a fool for saying that, bro. I mean, he ain't no fool, but he a genius for saying that. You know what I'm saying? Help me change my ways, show a little mercy on Judgment Day. It ain't me, I was raised this way. I never let them play me for a buster, making it hell for a hustler. You know, Pac was the man, boy. You feel me? He was a man. That's why he was so famous, bro. But even Tupac knew that, damn, I'm gonna have a life in hell if I don't get out here and write these songs. If I don't join digital underground, that's when he first started. If I don't join digital underground, I'm screwed. I'm 5'8", 5'9", very skinny. Females ain't feeling me. Even Tupac was complaining about, before he became famous, the females wasn't feeling him like that. Okay? Talking about, oh, I was too skinny, I was too something. And then when I became famous, and then them bitches they're like rolling around on the floor, screaming, can't believe that it's me. What he said, it's just the other day, I was just a lonely motherfucker in the club, couldn't get a date, couldn't get no dance, nothing. And then soon they whisper who I was, they get this look in their eye. That's what I'm saying, that's the best revenge, bro. You know what I'm saying? you know, that's the best revenge out here in these streets. Never let them play me for a buster. Making it hell for a hustler. That was my shit, nigga. It's a thug living, never losing my focus. I'm making money moves mandatory in the discussion. I'm making money moves mandatory. Yeah, I like that part. I'm making money moves mandatory in the discussion. A nigga, I come crying until the cops couldn't get me. And it was, and at the end, it was like, I got mom, fuck them mother suckers. That's the mentality, jealous ass busters, making it hell for a hustler. Woo! I'm feeling Tupac stuff now, boy. Hey, Tupac was a man, boy. You know, Tupac was an incel before he became famous and shit. I mean, he wasn't a complete incel, but he was having a hard time getting them females. Because he was messing around with Jada Pinkett for a little bit. They went to the same high school. You know, Jada Pinkett liked Tupac. You know what I'm saying? But he was having a hard time. That's why he became a thug ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had to portray that thug life image. You know, to attract the females. You know, that bad boy image. You know what I'm saying? I never let them play me for a buster, making it hell for a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was my song right there, boy. I used to feel that song all the time, man. I used to listen to that shit almost every single day and shit. You know. Yeah, it's feel, man. You know. That's what we gotta do, man, out here in these streets. Stay hustling, man. You get the last laugh in the end. That's all I'm concerned about. Even though it's painful, being lonely around the holidays, I get the last laugh in the end. You know what I'm saying? Come back mad as fuck. I won't be jumping for joy. I'll be mad as hell. I'm like, you fucking bitches left me. You fucking bitches ghosted me. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to suck on these nuts. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You know? Frustrated, man. Today I was in Starbucks. I just got really frustrated. It's really mad. It's like, why does my life got to be like this? Why do I got to work harder? Why? Why do I have to get the bag to have a good sex life? Huh? So motivation comes from the inside, man. It comes from testosterone. That's what motivates you to go get the bag, man, is to testosterone in your body, man. You know, I just wish I was a lot more, I don't know, man. Wish I was a lot more attractive and taller, and more money. I wish I was born with money. See, the thing is, man, our parents wasn't looking out for. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Your parents wasn't looking out after you. If they're gonna give birth to you and you ain't got no money, you was born poor. That sucks, man. When I was coming up, I hated being poor, bro. I hated having food stamps. I told you, man, I used to have food stamps in my pocket, and I would see my friends in there, and I wouldn't go in and spend my food stamps until my friends were out of there and down the street. And then once they left the store and went down the street, that's when I went to go spend my food stamps and stuff, because I was ashamed of it. Like, man, but we gotta take it on the jaw, man. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta take it on the jaw. We gotta hustle our way to happiness, and I'm pretty sure once I become rich, I'm pretty sure all them painful memories will go away. Like the 8-year drought, that's just gonna be a memory in my head, you know what I'm saying? Something I don't wanna go back and revisit, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I wish I was a baller, yeah. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girlfriend. If I did, I would call her. Yeah, that was my song, boy. Everybody was feeling them, man. Who wouldn't want to be a little bit taller as a man, bro? You're more desirable that way. And my height has always been the problem. The reason why I ain't got the women that I want. It's that 5'9" curse, man. I mean, it's better than 5'4", but still, it's still not around 6 foot. If I was 6 foot, you think I would be single right now? No. You know? I done had females tell me on a dating app that she ain't gonna date me because I'm not 6 foot. For real. I had conversations like this, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And because you're not 6 foot, you gotta work harder. You know? So you guys have a good day, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. I gotta fly, son. I'm out, man. Peace. I gotta go now.